a unique opportunity for anime and manga fans. If you're a One Piece fan, I'm sure you'd love to draw your favorite characters. Now you can get 2 amazing books for free. The first book will teach you drawing techniques, and the second one will show you how to create art directly on your phone without even needing to draw. You'll be able to create stunning virtual artwork just like the one on your screen right now. Both books are completely free if you act fast and click the link in the description. Don't waste time. This is a one-of-a-kind opportunity. Hey there, pirates. Welcome aboard the Anime No Me channel. Now is the time. I've decided to prove to you why Zoro is the only first mate, the true vice captain of the Straw Hat Pirates. Nami already said that he would be Luffy's first mate in the live-action adaptation of One Piece, but Zoro proved that he truly is in the manga. And now, I'm going to show you the definitive moment that confirms Zoro as the vice leader of the Straw Hats. I hope for your support to help our crew win, and to do so, you just need to click the thumbs up button, leave a like, and subscribe to the channel. By doing this, you will win an incredible devil fruit, so just comment which fruit you want. In the world of One Piece, the bond between a captain and their crew transcends mere hierarchy. We've seen this with Roger and Rayleigh, for example. Among the Straw Hats, this bond is especially deep, and Zoro, as first mate, represents the balance of strength, loyalty, and purpose. From the start of his journey, he stood by Luffy's side, proving himself to be much more than a mere swordsman. He is the pillar that upholds the captain's vision even when it seems impossible. This is reflected in crucial moments that solidify his role as the true right hand. Zoro's promise never to lose again, made in chapter 52 of the manga, is the first milestone of this journey. After his humiliating defeat by Mihawk, Zoro not only acknowledges his own limitations, but makes a vow that transcends his personal ambition. By promising never to be defeated again until he becomes the world's greatest swordsman, he ties his dream to Luffy's, recognizing that the path to achieving his goal is directly linked to the captain's success. This moment cements the relationship between the two and establishes Zoro as Luffy's shield and sword, someone willing to carry not only his own battles, but also the weight of his captain's dream. And shortly after, he already shows us this in action. After all, his determination and courage are evident in situations like Arlong Park, as seen between chapters 69 and 70. Despite being gravely injured after his duel with Mihawk, Zoro continues to fight to protect his comrades. He faces Hachi and other members of the Arlong Pirates, proving that his willpower surpasses his physical limitations. This moment inspires Nami to trust her friends and become an integral part of the crew, further solidifying Zoro's role as the team's pillar. So, we can see that this commitment is more than words. It translates into actions that reveal the depth of his loyalty and maturity. For example, in Mocktown, between chapters 223 and 225, when Bellamy humiliates Luffy and Zoro, Zoro's reaction speaks volumes about his understanding of the first mate's role. Despite the provocation and the obvious physical superiority he could have imposed over Bellamy, Zoro chooses calm. He trusts Luffy's decision not to retaliate and does not let pride dictate his actions. This display of self-control is crucial because it shows that being a captain's right hand is not about acting impulsively, but about supporting and reinforcing the leader's choices, even when they defy logic or instinct. However, the culmination of his role as first mate happens in Thriller Bark in chapter 485, where Zoro makes the ultimate sacrifice. When Kuma, under the orders of the world government, threatens the crew after Gecko Moria's defeat, Zoro makes a decision that defines his character. He offers to die in Luffy's place, declaring that his captain's dream is more important than his own. In this moment, Zoro is not just a crew member, he is the shield that protects the Straw Hat's future. By absorbing all of Luffy's pain and exhaustion, Zoro reaffirms his commitment to ensuring the captain's dream survives, even at the cost of his own life. When Sanji finds him after the sacrifice, Zoro simply says, "Nothing happened." This iconic phrase captures the essence of what it means to be the first mate, carrying the weight of the world without complaint or expecting recognition. But being the right hand is not just about loyalty, it's also about ensuring that the crew stays focused and united, and Zoro has always demonstrated this. In Water 7, when the fate of the Going Merry is called into question in chapters 328 and 329, Zoro takes a firm and clear stance. He reminds Usopp that questioning Luffy's authority as captain is unacceptable, even if it's painful. This moment highlights Zoro's maturity and his ability to make tough decisions to preserve the crew's structure. He understands that a captain needs unconditional respect and trust, and that allowing doubt in this bond could endanger everyone. His firm stance helps resolve one of the most delicate moments in the Straw Hat story, proving that Zoro is not just a swordsman, but also a leader. When we reach Ines Lobby in chapter 398, we again see Zoro stepping up as a leader while Luffy is occupied fighting Rob Lucci. Zoro organizes the rest of the crew, ensuring that everyone fulfills fulfills their roles and works together to achieve the main goal, rescuing Nico Robin. Zoro's unwavering trust in Luffy is a pillar that holds the group together, allowing each member to play their part, knowing their captain will triumph. This dynamic is one of the reasons the Straw Hats are so unique. They function as a unit, always staying together because they have a first mate who knows how to balance leadership, friendship, and subordination. And as the challenges of the new world approach, Zoro shows he's willing to do whatever it takes to protect Luffy and the crew. During the time skip, specifically in chapter 597, he swallows his pride and asks Mihawk, his greatest rival, to train him. This decision reflects his understanding that individual strength isn't enough. He must become even stronger to ensure that Luffy's and the crew's dreams and lives aren't threatened. This act of humility and the pain of seeing his friends in danger show that Zoro would do anything for his crew, even if it meant setting aside his own dream. And when we finally enter the new world, where challenges are greater and battles more intense, Zoro continues to prove he is the true first mate of the Straw Hats. In Dressrosa, between chapters 730 and 790, while Luffy and Law face Doflamingo, Zoro takes on the responsibility of leading critical fights. His battle against Pika is a clear example of this. While the main fight unfolds, Zoro not only takes down one of Doflamingo's most powerful executives, but also protects allies and keeps the focus on the primary mission. He demonstrates his understanding of the importance of every piece on the board, ensuring Luffy can direct all his energy toward the boss without distractions. And in Wano, keeping the video concise. More recently, between chapters 955 and 1033, Zoro reaches the peak of his role as first mate. When he receives Enma, Odin's legendary sword, he proves himself worthy of wielding a weapon that demands absolute mastery and immense strength. This achievement is not only a milestone in his journey as a swordsman, but also a reflection of his responsibility as Luffy's protector. He needed to master that power to face stronger enemies, and he did. During the rooftop battle against Kaido and Big Mom, between chapters 1001 and 1010, Zoro uses all his power to protect Luffy, even managing to wound Kaido with a devastating attack. He declares that if anyone wants to harm his captain, they'll have to go through him first. This statement perfectly encapsulates Zoro's role, the shield that keeps Luffy safe as he fights for his dream of becoming the Pirate King. Even outside major battles, Zoro continues to fulfill his role as first mate. For example, in Punk Hazard, chapter 698, after the island's chaotic events, Zoro reminds Luffy and the crew of the seriousness of the new world. He acts as an advisor, reminding everyone that they can't afford mistakes in such a dangerous sea. Throughout all these adventures, I believe Zoro has repeatedly proven why he is the true first mate of the Straw Hats. His unwavering loyalty, leadership abilities, and willingness to sacrifice everything for his captain and crew make him the shield that protects everyone's dreams. He doesn't just support Luffy, he elevates him, ensuring the path to the One Piece remains open, no matter how hard or dangerous it gets. But do you agree with me? Share your thoughts. That was today's content. We hope you liked it and want to share your opinion on the subject. Don't forget to share the video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care and stay amazing.